This is almost all of my hydration category. The only thing missing is my smart water bottle, but of course I'm everyone else, the Sawyer squeeze filter, the collar so that I can hook it straight to my water bottle and filter straight into it. I can also just, put dirty water in my water bottle and filter through it, but I don't like to do that. And then a spare top for my water bottle, so I can get the bigger water bottle and still have the pop top and the spout. This is a quart Ziploc freezer bag, again, for putting my Sawyer squeeze filter in, seal it up, and then at night when it's going to freeze, I can sleep with it in my sleep quilt and keep it warm. And then, of course, I call it the CNOC outdoors bag, or CNOC bag. It's a 2-liter water bladder. The end opens up, scoop water. I love this. I used it in 2019. It's fantastic. I put a sticker on it. Because there's a lot of these around shelters and campsites, and that way I don't get mine confused and use someone else's water. But that is my hydration system. This is my hygiene category. We'll start with baby wipes. Use them to just clean yourself, clean sweat and salt off my body at night before I get into my sleep quilt. Other areas I will use these to just keep myself clean. Toothpaste, toothbrush, disposable razor. My hair, I'm not concerned about, it's going to grow. That's why I have this really lightweight detangler brush. I am going to cut the handle off here, and because my hair gets pretty thick and pretty long, I'm not going to cut my hair until I get back. I just want to see how long it will get. So here's my detangler brush, cat hole trowel, very lightweight, but for pooping in the woods, burying it, like those two. Toilet paper, dental floss can be used to make repairs, but it's also, I really like to floss and clean between my teeth. And then powder for chafing. And finally, what I call my pee bag. This is the bag I carry. It's very lightweight, got a lot of room, a very large opening area. And I use this particularly at night in my tent if it's raining. If I don't want to get out in the rain to go, I'm in my tent, I can just use this. And it seals up really nice. It's actually a cooking bag, boil-in cooking bag from Packet Gourmet. And the beautiful part about it is once you get fluid or something in it, it has the bottom pops out, it kind of expands out so it makes a little stand. So after I use it at night, I can just seal it up, stand it up in the corner of my tent, and it's fine there until morning. But anyway, this is my pee bag. And that's my hygiene category. This is my in-camp category. There's things that will mainly be used for just in camp. So first is my sit pad. If the ground's wet or I just want to be a little more comfortable, a little padded section to sit on. It's also good to put in the vestibule of my tent to put my backpack on if it's been raining and it's muddy, or it's going to rain and it might, some water might get under there. Fire starter cubes have waterproof matches in case we need them. These, once, just like with my micro spikes, once I'm through the Smokies, these are probably going to be sent home. This is my little pocket knife. It's got the knife. It's got the nail file with the little screwdriver tip. It's got a pair of scissors, which are great to use to cut your finger and toenails. They're that sharp, they're that strong. Also, it has a toothpick and a small pair of tweezers. The reason I put this in camp is sometimes when I'm getting my gear together in the morning to head out, I will forget that. It'll end up in my pack, so it's part of my pack weight. I have my ever-present handy wipe towel, which is good in camp if it's raining or something like that. It's a great way to dry off as much as you can, dry the inside of the tent if it gets wet, that kind of thing. This is my new pillow. It's a Sea to Summit Deluxe pillow. I had their regular size, and I'd wake up at night a lot of times in shelters, in my tent, and that little thing would scoot. So I got this big Mac Daddy one. It weighs a little more, but to me, it's worth it if I can keep it under my head. And finally, I used to carry Crocs. I have a very large foot, a size 14, and my Crocs weighed a pound. And I was looking for something lighter, and I happened to be in one of the outdoor stores in Alpharetta, Georgia, and I found these plastic like Birkenstocks. They're my size. They actually have arch support. These will be my in-camp shoes, and also they will be my in-town shoes. They give my feet a rest from the trail runners, and this will be my what I call my in-camp and in-town shoes. But this is my in-camp category, and we'll move on. This is my clothing category. Patagonia Nano Puffy with the Primaloft synthetic insulation. Right socks, merino wool socks with built-in liners. I really love these. The liner's built in. I've not had any problems with blisters or toenail issues from the socks pulling on them like I did other socks or toe liners. This is what I call my in-town sleeping clothes, also my laundry day clothes. It's an Outdoor Research sleeveless shirt, Outdoor Research pants. This is my buff. You can configure it a lot of different ways. It's a buff made by Buff Company. It's a Buff. This is a Gore-Tex one, but I have numerous of these. This will be the one I start. Finally, just my underwear. It's a different brand. I don't like merino wool underwear. I've tried other underwear for hiking that hasn't worked for me. This is Saks brand. So this is my clothing that I'm carrying in my. One last thing about my clothing category. These pants I'm wearing, the Columbia, I think they're Silver Ridge convertible hiking pants. I will be carrying these with me. This is my rain gear category. We'll start here with my Outdoor Research gaiters. When it's raining and muddy, it's nice to try to keep it off my shoes and socks and out of my shoes and socks. These are Etowah Outdoor Gear rain mitts. They're fantastic. Keep your hands really warm because they're not only are they waterproof, they're windproof. And got a Z-Packs rain kilt. Have Outdoor Research Helium 2 rain jacket with pit zips, and Outdoor Research Helium 2 rain pants. I know I have the kilt and the pants. Early on, it'll be chilly at night or in the morning. Once I'm in my camp clothes, maybe my cold weather gear. If it's windy, the windproof aspect of these pants really helps keep you warm. So as soon as the weather starts to warm up a little bit, or not be quite as cold at night or windy, I'll be sending these home. And finally, a pair of sealskins waterproof socks. I love waterproof socks. Put a pair of socks on under them. My feet stay warm and dry all day. So that is my rain gear category. And this is the end of the part 2 video.